previously on Water Your Soil. Comfort to people and let people know, hey, I have some extra money that I could spend. I will just throw it on credit cards. And that leads to this 1.08 trillion. So yeah, there are going to be people who come by here and say, well, it's because the economy and people aren't just going out and taking lavish trips and buying expensive dinners and buying designer clothes and things like that. But in reality, a lot of people are. Yes, there are people who use credit cards for survival reasons, food, shelter, things like that. Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So around here, I have two rules. The first rule is for you to use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and your credit report. Always do so. Also, number two, always research and verify what you learn, whether it be on this channel, any other channel, or anywhere. Always make sure you verify what you learn with multiple sources. Alright, so getting into the video, this video is going to be about the American Express Gold Card. And why I've been seeing lately, people been saying that the Gold Card is an overrated card. And I'm going to talk about why it's not overrated. Now, where have I saw this at? I saw this over on Instagram. I also saw a TikTok video mentioning it. And in reference to the Instagram video, there were more so people saying in the comments, they were mentioning the annual fee. Someone even came by and left a comment and said, oh, for a travel credit card, it sure doesn't get you enough benefits. And I'm like, what are you talking about? A travel credit card. In my opinion, the Amex Gold Card is an everyday premium card. And I'm going to talk about why it's not overrated. So let's get into some of the benefits of the Gold Card. You get 4 times points back on food, whether that's you dining in or dining out. Let's say you go out to a restaurant and you spend $20. Well, you're going to get 80 points back for spending that $20. Now, you all may know right now the prices of goods and services and the prices at these restaurants have went up in the past year or so. So things are not what they were maybe 5 or even 3 years ago. Things are expensive. You could go to Chick-fil-A and the average meal is going to cost you more than $10. You can go to Chipotle and whether you get a bowl or burrito or whatever it may be, a salad, whatever, is going to be around that $10 range. So that's $10 times 4. So you're already going to leave with 40 points just from going and get you something to eat. Maybe it's for lunch, maybe it's for dinner, whatever. And just imagine if you are someone that not only has to feed yourself, but you have a family, you're going to end up spending more money while out at a restaurant. And it's not just for fast food restaurants either. This is also for any restaurant. So whether it's takeout or dine in, as I stated, you get those 4 times points back. So that's one area, the 4 times points back on food. The second area, which is also important right now, especially with how the economy is the groceries. You get 4 times points back on supermarkets in the U.S. And that's big because especially around this time, people are going to be doing a lot of holiday shopping for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. People also do shop more than the winter months when it comes to groceries because you figure if you live up north or if you live somewhere where it's cold outside and it snows often, you're more than likely going to be staying in the house eating. You're not going to be going out and dining in as often because it's cold outside. So just about everyone does grocery shopping, whether they do it from an app or they do it actually going to the store and grocery shopping. So that 4 times points back on grocery shopping is big, especially for someone who has a family. Let's say you have a family, you go out and you spend $100 at the grocery store, which is definitely possible during these times with inflation and the price of goods and services being so high. So you go out and you spend that $100. That's already 400 points just for going out and doing that. So the points tally up fast with the Gold Card. You also get 3 times points back when you book a flight through Amex or directly with an airline. So that's also big. 3 times points back. You figure for the Amex Platinum card, you get 5 times points back. But 3 isn't that bad. And I believe where the Amex Gold really comes in clutch is the dining credit that you get. You get $10 a month in a dining credit. And what they added these past couple of years was the Uber credit, where you get $10 a month. You get $120 a year annually, but that's basically $10 a month towards Uber. You can either use it for Uber or Uber Eats. If you combine that $10 with the other $10 from the dining credit, that's around $20 towards food that you can use per month regarding your gold card. And let's be honest, some people complain about the annual fee, but when you really break down the annual fee, it's around $21 per month to be able to pay off your annual fee, because your annual fee is $250. That doesn't mean you have to pay $250 every month. You pay it annually. So that's basically around $21 a month for that $250 annual fee. Now, some people are saying, hey, they're going to end up increasing that annual fee, and they more than likely will, because they did it with the Amex Gold business card. So it's probably coming. But usually when Amex increases an annual fee, they also increase a couple of the benefits as well. So you'll get something on the back end in regards to the benefits. But if you're someone who can afford the annual fee, and you do a lot of everyday living, meaning food and groceries and those type of things, this card works wonders. And honestly, I think it's the best card around in regards to any credit card. Honestly, I definitely think it's Amex's best credit card. Some will say Hilton Aspire, some will say the Amex Platinum, but I think it's the Gold because of the everyday usage, especially with how things are right now in regards to the economy. People are spending a lot of money naturally because everything is so high, whether that's food or that's going out to get something to eat. So this card can't possibly be overrated right now. Like I always say, credit card opinions are subjective, so everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But if you was to ask me, and if you were to ask countless amounts of others, they would say they get a lot out of the Amex Gold card. So no, I don't think this is an overrated card. I do think if you're someone with a family, or even if you're a single person and you go out to eat a lot, or you go out and get a lot of groceries, this is a great card to consider. And you may want to consider it. The Amex Gold by far is a great credit card, and I believe the card is only going to get better. When I first signed up for it, the Uber credit didn't exist, but now it does. So I can only imagine what they're going to add within the next couple of years. So you want to check out the Amex Gold if you don't have it. If you have an issue with the annual fee, there are other credit cards that are good for everyday usage, whether that's the Chase Freedom or the Chase Freedom Flex, or one of the Amex no annual fee credit cards. There are a lot of credit cards out here. You also have the Discover Cashback card. So there are options if you don't want to pay for an annual fee. But the Amex Gold card, in my opinion, as I stated, this is all subjective, in my opinion, is definitely not overrated. In fact, I believe it's underrated. But this is Water Your Soil. If you're new here and you're feeling the vibe, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications, that way you don't miss a future video, because I do post often. This goes to every single one of you watching right now. Be sure to hit the like button. The like button is your way of letting the algorithm know you like this video. It will help circulate this video. Hey, like I stated, the Amex Gold card is one of my favorite cards, if not my favorite card. So you may want to check it out if you're sleeping on it. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Hold on. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right? In the description box below, I always tell people, check out the description box below for extra resources from Water Your Soil. Part of the description box also showcases my book that I have. I have a book. It's been out for a while now. It's been out for years. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. The book is available. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Most online bookstores have the book. And the book is basically about how FICO credit scoring works. Once you understand how FICO credit scoring works, you're pretty much on your way to helping yourself build, develop, and maintain a good credit score. So check the book out whenever you get a chance.